Jeffrey Epstein was an American financier and convicted sex offender whose life and crimes have drawn intense public scrutiny. Born on January 20th, 1953, in Brooklyn, New York, Epstein grew up in a middle-class Jewish family. Despite lacking a college degree, he began his career teaching math and physics at the prestigious Dalton School in Manhattan in 1974. His tenure there ended abruptly in 1976 due to poor performance, but a chance encounter with a student's father led him to Wall Street. He joined Bear Stearns, quickly rising through the ranks, and by 1982, he founded his own financial firm, J. Epstein & Co., catering to clients with assets exceeding $1 billion. Epstein's wealth, estimated at over $577 million at the time of his death, allowed him to cultivate an elite social circle that included billionaires, politicians, royalty, and celebrities like Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, and Prince Andrew. He owned lavish properties, including a mansion in Palm Beach, Florida, a sprawling ranch in New Mexico, a private island in the U.S. Virgin Islands called Little St. James, and one of the largest private residences in Manhattan. His fortune's origins remain murky, fueling speculation about illicit sources. His criminal activities first came to light in 2005, when a parent reported to Palm Beach police that Epstein had molested their 14-year-old daughter. The subsequent investigation uncovered a pattern of abuse involving dozens of underage girls, some as young as 14, whom Epstein allegedly paid for sexual acts. Despite evidence of widespread trafficking, in 2008, he struck a controversial plea deal with federal prosecutors, including then U.S. Attorney Alex Acosta. Epstein pleaded guilty to state charges of soliciting prostitution from a minor, serving just 13 months in a lenient jail work release program. The deal, widely criticized as a miscarriage of justice, shielded him and potential co-conspirators from federal charges at the time. Public outrage reignited in November 2018 when the Miami Herald, led by journalist Julie K. Brown, published an exposé detailing the scope of Epstein's crimes, identifying around 80 victims, and the leniency of his plea deal. This reporting spurred renewed legal action. On July 6, 2019, Epstein was arrested again, this time on federal sex trafficking charges in New York and Florida. Prosecutors alleged he ran a vast network, luring and abusing minors, often with help from associates like Ghislaine Maxwell, his longtime confidant. Epstein's story took a dramatic turn on August 10, 2019, when he was found dead in his cell at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in Manhattan. The official ruling was suicide by hanging, but the circumstances, lax security, broken cameras, and guards' negligence, sparked widespread conspiracy theories. Some speculate he was murdered to silence him, given his connections to powerful figures who might have been implicated. Maxwell, arrested in July 2020, was convicted in 2021 of sex trafficking and related charges for her role in recruiting and grooming Epstein's victims. She was sentenced to 20 years in prison in June 2022 and is appealing the verdict. Court documents unsealed in January 2024 from a lawsuit by victim Virginia Jeffrey against Maxwell named numerous Epstein associates, though many were already known and no major new perpetrators were exposed. Epstein's crimes, his mysterious death, and the question of who else might have been involved continue to captivate and horrify, leaving a legacy of unanswered questions about power, privilege, and accountability.